Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday. We're back again. Back again, and we playing Ocean Daydream music. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Come on in, come on in. Come on in to the chat. Come on live. Back again with another episode of SRDaily with me, your boy, your host, Sean Sugar Ray Monster. Being close to my birthday. Today is the portal day. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2326. The portal is open. The gate is open. You are here still. Let's fucking go. Ah! Get the show started in a second. I'll pull up some articles we're gonna read today. Pull up some shit we're gonna read. Boom. We got 2 articles to read today. The power of the 3-3 portal. We read about the blood moon, total lunar eclipse that happened, was visible this morning. I tried to stay up. I had a long nap yesterday. All is divine, no man. I always say whenever I miss an eclipse, I'll be like, energy's in me. I would love to see it. I love beauty. I love nature's beauty. But if I don't see it, it ain't the end of the world, man. You know what I mean? It is not the end of the world. It's a beautiful thing to see. Nature's phenomena. It's beautiful. That's all I can say. Is that it is a beautiful thing to see. But if I miss it, I'm not distraught. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed it. It's like, damn, I missed it. But life goes the fuck on, man. And life is fucking beautiful and is perfect. Not ideal, but perfect. Perfect. Life is perfect. Contrary to what most people believe, what most have been taught, things aren't perfect. Things are indeed perfect. You just got to shift your perception of what perfect means. Is it God's will or your will? Yo, there's a lot of shit to talk about today. There's a lot of shit to talk about for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about some shit that I seen on social media last night that it kind of baffled me, right? It baffled me. And we're going to talk about that tomorrow, though, because today is about the 3-3 portal. Today is about learning yourself. Today is purposeful. I have a purpose for today already, right? 3-3 Tuesday. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that everything that's happening today is happening simply by chance. I like to say it's all divine. Every single thing is divine. The things that you want to be divine, right? The things that you want to happen and the things that you don't want to happen. All of it literally is divinely aligned and is almighty fine. And if you could just lock in, hold on, you're going to realize it was all in due time. That it will be yours. And you will be mine. And we will be here. And we will light up the sky. And we will go real far. We will come from afar and we will be stuck in time. And poetry. And tomorrow I am a guest poet at Echoes Poetry Workshop, poetry videos, filmmaking, and journalism. Starting a new cohort tomorrow, new unit, young people learning filmmaking and photography skills, photojournalism, photo and video journalism. We included a poetry unit, right? Helping just like creative expression and learning how to put images to that, right? So I'm excited to work with the young people tomorrow. I'm really excited to work with them and to lead them in a session, right? Poetry, I like to think I'm a pretty dope poet. And it's not just me saying it. People have said it. I've been featured in magazines. I've had some of my shit featured in other people's books. I've been on radio shows and I've been interviewed for my poetry. Obviously, I wrote a book of poetry, poems, letters, and stories to my daughter Usha. That has been, I think, really revered by every single person who has read it, loved by every single person who has read it, men and women, young and old, black and white, right, and everything in between. And yeah, so I'm excited to share my gift of poetry. I like to say that more than anything, filmmaker, yes, actor, yes, poet first, right? I think, again, my mother said I was writing poetry 4 years old, some shit like that. 3, 4 years old, I was writing poetry. My first poem was real, it was like a rap, but it was a poem, right? And there's a small difference. Small difference. But listen, man, we are here. We are here. We are here. We're gonna put up these notes. We're gonna get the show started. Once again, I am your boy, your host, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. You are tuned into SR Daily episode 575. SR Daily episode 575 on this Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday morning. Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. We're going to start with our first segment of the day. Today's first segment is a quote of the day. Today's first segment is a quote of the day. And today's quote is really, really, really powerful, if you ask me. Hold on. Today's quote says, take a deep breath. The clock will tick regardless of whether you are rushing or resting. The sun will set whether you are worried or at peace. Time is not a resource to be managed, but an experience to be felt. Don't spend the now waiting for the next. Be here fully. The moment is passing. Make sure you're in it while it does. So take a deep breath. The clock will tick regardless of whether you are rushing or resting. The sun will set whether you are worried or at peace. Time is not a resource to be managed, but an experience to be felt. Don't spend the now waiting for the next. Be here fully. The moment is passing. Make sure that you are in it while it does. I just got an image of a fucking shooting star passing by. And you could be in it or not. Be in that shit. Be in that shit. Be in that shit. This is fucking beautiful. Now, most people will say time is not on your side. People say that all the time. Time isn't your friend. Time isn't on your side. And I'm like, I've always disagreed because I think time is indeed our best friend. I've always thought time to be our best friend. A lot of sirens, except for the times when the sirens are going by, right? But no, time I think is our best friend, man. Like, even if you go back to depictions of or descriptions of mother, father, mother nature, father time. Mother nature, father time. Time is your best friend. That's all you have is time, right? Like all you have space and you have time. You have time and you have space. You are in space and you have time. And that's all that you really have. So how could it not be your best friend? How could it not be on your side? See, the problem is that people abuse time. People abuse time. They people do not use spend invest time in love, in wishing somewhere else. All look ahead, project themselves fucking what it used to be, or will be looking at like fully present. Exactly. People are fully present. Exactly what they are doing. Exactly what the moment calls for. And I think that's a part of the problem, man. So like, time is all that you have, really, right? Like, you have your health. Health is wealth. And you have time. And even if you aren't healthy, you still have time. You have time to get it right. But this is the key. You don't have all the fucking time in the world. You have time now. Tomorrow's not promised, right? So you have now to do something. to as much as you can to help ensure that you make it to tomorrow, that you make it to the moment that you are looking forward to. But stop looking forward. Be here. Be here to now. And this is magic. This is magical. This is a very special fucking time. There are people who are no longer here. They were looking forward and gone. So embrace the now. Show up now. Be present now with where you are, with what you have. Enjoy it. Show gratitude for what you have and where you are. Yo, I had some crazy dreams last night. I had a dream about my boy, D-Block. All right. And he rests peacefully, continues to rest peacefully. And it was clear as day. And it was clear. It was funny, but in the dream, we were going back and forth because he wasn't fucking grateful. He wasn't grateful for what he had. He was trying to do so much other shit and shit that so D-Block grew up in and out of some group home prison shit, right? Youth detention shit. D-Block was also in prison when I was in prison. All right. I came home. I never went back. D-Block came home. D-Block went back 2 or 3 times before he lost his life in a car crash. Right. Hit by a car on a motorcycle. And he would tell my mother will always say this, and she still says it to this day. She's like, D-Block really loved you. He would see me and he'd be like, yo, when I grow up, and mind you, I'm just a year or so older than him, 2 years older than him. He said, when I grow up, I want to be like your son. Mind you, we come from the same block. He's from Brooklyn initially, Brownsville, right? But we hung out on the same block. He ended up moving to Queensbridge, right? Hung out at his crib, he hung out at my crib. We did some of the same shit, some of the same real bad shit we did together. We had fights together and then became great friends, right? Became brothers after 2 fights and threats of a 3rd fight, right? D-Block didn't learn. D-Block kept playing with fire, beat up by the police, bad shit. D-Block kept playing with fire. He kept playing with fire. He did not learn. He did not show gratitude for the chances that he did get, because a few things he did, he could have got a lot of time for, but I don't think he never did more than 2 or 3 years, right? Could have got 7, 8, 10. So yeah, man, presence, gratitude for the moment, right? Use time wisely. Don't abuse this shit, because tomorrow is not promised for none of us, right? But yeah, that's our quote of the day. We're gonna go along to our second segment of the day. Today's second segment, of course, is our Need to Know News. Mona Love on the check-in, baby girl. Happy Tenacious and Truthful Tuesday time. And sure enough, my bestie, I just need to work with her and not against her. Absolutely. That's all you need to do. That's all we need to do. We're going to go to our second segment of the day. Today's second segment, of course, is our Need to Know News of the day. Today's Need to Know News is a fucking blood moon today, and I missed it. I missed the blood moon, the worm moon, the total lunar eclipse. I missed it. I was up. I took a long nap yesterday, accidentally. I fell asleep at about 4:30, 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I slept till 8, right? After 8, I got up, man. I was just laying across my bed. I had a pretty long weekend, right? I was tired from last week. Last week, a lot of shit was happening. That had me real tired from Thursday to Sunday. And even before that, right? So my body needed the rest. And so I got up and did a little exercise, did some running, a little bit of reading, and some writing. Right, I definitely wrote some shit, created some shit. But I was like, okay, I can stay up. And then I fell asleep. I fell asleep, and I had my alarm set, and I think I slept through my alarm. I had my alarm set for 6 a.m. because that's when it's supposed to be most visible, right near sunrise. And I slept through that shit. And I think it could be I don't know. Let's see if other people in the city seen it, because I know I looked at the window, it was cloudy and it's foggy and rainy, and so maybe people didn't see it. But it is a blood moon. It was a blood moon. It is a portal today, 3-3 portal. Let's read about this real astrological event, right? Let's read about this blood moon and what it actually means, right? We're gonna read in The Guardian. I like The Guardian. They cover dope shit, and they're pretty accurate and pretty non-biased, right? So rare blood moon, total lunar eclipse to loom over North America, Australia, and New Zealand. This article is this morning, Tuesday, March 3rd, 6:34. Emma Caldwell. Eclipse will feature a deep coppery red full moon on March 3rd from Sydney to New York. Use our guide to find out when the eclipse will be visible and the best time to see it tonight. Oh, maybe, I don't know. It says tonight. So maybe you can see it tonight, right? I don't know. North America, Australia, and New Zealand will be treated to a rare total lunar eclipse on Tuesday, known as a blood moon. As the full moon dips into the planet's shadow tonight, it will change color to a deep and coppery red, says astrophysicist Dr. Rebecca Allen of Swinburne University. It will be the last time people will get to see the celestial phenomenon for nearly 3 years. What is a blood moon? A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth lines up between the moon and the sun. The sun's light is blocked, casting a shadow onto the moon. But in some eclipses, sunlight does reach the moon indirectly, daubing the moon in a sunset palette. Any light that does pass shines through our atmosphere and transforms the lunar surface into a deep coppery red, Allen says. Dr. Brad Tucker, an Australian National University astrophysicist, described it as a little bit of sunlight that skims the Earth's atmosphere. Just as a sunset or sunrise can be pink or red, this light is also refracted and so lights up the moon in an orange-red color, he says. For the best experience, Allen suggests finding a dark location away from city lights and allowing 10 to 15 minutes for your eyes to adjust. Jupiter will also be visible high in the sky, making for what Allen calls a great pairing. Now let's read about what is the meaning of the blood moon. In the modern age, of course, a blood moon is simply a dramatic astronomical event. They are a breathtaking reminder that we are living on a moving planet in a dynamic solar system, just one small, wonderful world drifting through space. It's crazy. People say, I want to go to space. And it's like, I get it, but you are in space. Earth is in fucking space. I get people want to leave Earth is what they mean and like see what else is out there. Like go, but like you're in space. Earth is fucking moving through space, right? Like it's a phenomenon. Like, and I think when people take that cosmic approach, that cosmic perspective, right? Like Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about in his book, Cosmic Perspectives, you get to see, you get to understand, like you are in fucking space, and this shit is rare, and like you are fucking special. And like, yeah. And then the question just, you got to ask the question, what other life forms are out there? Are there forms that are similar to us? Or do we think we're the only fucking ones in this big ass fucking galaxy, this big ass fucking universe? It's just us that live and talk. And number one, you can look around us. There's plants, there's all types of animals, right? Like it's very different beings here on Earth. So what the fuck do you think is out there? And so the question, are unicorns real? Are dragons real? What do you think? Right? Oh, man. In ancient times, though, they were invested with grim portents. Daniel Brown, a lecturer in astronomy at Nottingham Trent University. Hold on. It's fucking ads. It's mad ads in the Guardian. I think that might be why I stopped reading it. It's too many fucking ads. Like, and it's blocking some of the fucking blocking the shit. No, close this fucking ad. I don't want to send feedback. I don't want to watch this ad. I'm not interested in this ad. Move the fucking ad. Oh man. Yeah, I can't even finish the article. The ad is blocking it. But it says the ancient Inca people interpreted the deep. The March full moon is also known as the worm moon because in the northern hemisphere in March, the soil begins to warm and the first signs of life begin to return. That's why it is called the worm moon. It is the moon that brings life back, right? Or life starts to come back. Now we can read it. Daniel Brown, lecturer, wrote for the conversation that the ancient Inca people interpreted the deep red coloring as a jaguar attacking and eating the moon. In the ancient Mesopotamia, a lunar eclipse was considered a direct assault on the king. The Native American Lusitano tribes from California would sing and chant healing songs towards the darkened moon, believing it would believing it will be wounded or ill. More recently, the 2013 book Four Blood Moons by Christian minister John Hagee promoted an apocalyptic superstition dubbed the Blood Moon Prophecy. That's the beauty of the red moon. That's what the red moon, the blood moon, is about, y'all. Let's go along to our third segment of the day. Today's third segment, as always, is the tip of the day. Today's tip is to learn yourself. Learn yourself. Know that your birthday and time has meaning. Your parents' age difference has meaning. The years your parents were born has meaning. Every single thing in your life and that went into creating you has meaning. Nothing is random. Everything is divine, and it's all connected. Learn yourself, right? Learn yourself. Study yourself. Understand, overstand, and understand that you are the most important subject in your world. You are indeed the most important subject in your world. It is not your spouse. It is not your parents. It is not your siblings. It is not your children, although they should have some importance. But you are the most important subject in your life. The most important lesson, the most important subject that you should study is you. Study yourself. Why do you do the things that you do? Why do you think the way that you think? Why are you the way that you are in all of the ways? Why were you born when you were born, right? What's the meaning of life? Like all of those things, like study yourself. Study yourself. Study yourself. Know thyself. Again, that is the first, like, I guess you could say, like, that's the most important thing. Is the first thing. The first commandment is know thyself. Know thyself and show yourself approved. Your birthday and time has meaning. So I've always known that. Right, I've always known that. And this morning, as I was looking up some notes, right, and we're gonna talk about the power of the 3-3 portal in a second. But as I was thinking about that, it was like, again, 3-3 is so powerful, and it's so powerful. It shows up in my life, like as I know who I am because I've studied myself, right? I've done the, as they say, do the knowledge. I did the knowledge. I did the mathematics. I did the fucking science on myself, my birthday, my parents' birthdays, their age difference, right, and all of the things. So 3-3, all right. As I learn myself, right, before we even get to the 3-3 portal itself, 3/14/84. That's when I was born. 3.1484. Number one, Pi Day, right? Pi Day. Shot 3 times. 3 years in prison. 3 sets of twins created with 3 different women at 3 different points in my life, right? Three very different points in my life. 3 different sets of twins created by 3 different women. All right. 10922 157th Street, our address in South Jamaica. Across from 48 Park. All right. Moved to Queensbridge, 4106 Vernon Boulevard. There's 3 buildings. It's 04, 05, and then there's 06, my building. That's in that space, right? Again, 3C apartment. Shot 3 times. 3 years in prison. Mother and father, 33 years apart. 33 years apart. It's fucking insane, but it's divine. It's fucking insane. But it happened. It's divine, right? She wasn't a child, right? She was an adult, right? They were looking for whatever they were looking for, found each other, and boom, created me, and were together until he passed, right? They were together until he transitioned. My father's birthday, 1929, right? I never even thought about this. 1929, 1929. 19 is 10, 2 is 12. Right? 1 and 9 is 10. 2 is 1 9 is 10, and 2 is 12, and 9 is 21, right? My mother, 1962. 1 and 9 is 10, right? 1 and 9 is 10. 62, 6 and 2 is 8. 10 and 8 is 18. 21 minus 18 is what? 3. And that's not every year. Some people say that's every. No, it's not. It's just that's their difference. That's the years that they were born. Comes down to 3. I know who the fuck I am. Right now, we're going to talk about the 3-3 portal. We're going to talk about the fucking 3-3 portal and the power that today's portal possesses. 3 is a magical and sacred number. The Holy Trinity, the 3 wise men, heaven, hell, and earth. Today is an incredibly powerful day. Let's read a little about the portal and what it means. Let us read. This is in the collective world, collective.world. It is Pisces season. The universe is dialing up the magic, and on 3-3, you are getting a first-class ticket to destiny. 3-3 isn't just a day on the calendar with repeating numbers. It is a cosmic wake-up call, urging you to step into your power, trust your creative gifts, and turn your biggest dreams into something real. Don't ignore the magic of this once-a-year event. In numerology, the number 3 is a powerhouse of creativity, communication, and manifestation. And when doubled, its energy is supercharged, opening a portal for transformation and growth. What am I doing? I'm a creative person. I'm an artist. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm using communication, this fucking show. I've written books. We've made films. It's a way to communicate, right, through media, right? I just was featured in the fucking magazine article. We're going to post a link today, right? It's communication. The manifestation, I literally manifested who I've always wanted to be. Plus, this year, the planets are aligned to stack the odds in your favor. Mercury moves into Aries on the very same day, injecting a surge of clarity and confidence. Suddenly, hesitation fades, manifestation speeds up, and bold moves feel effortless. The sky is literally handing you the tools to break through limitations, unleash fearless self-expression, and align with your highest potential. The 3-3 portal is a reminder that your visions aren't just fantasies. They are blueprints waiting to be built. If you've been waiting for a sign to step forward, this is it. How to harness the magic of the 3-3 portal. Create something straight from the fucking soul. This portal amplifies self-expression, making it the perfect time to paint, write, dance, or pour your heart into something that feels divinely inspired. Let go of perfection and create just for the joy of it. Magic thrives in authenticity. Open the channel to higher wisdom. Messages from the universe will come in strong, so quiet your mind and listen. Meditate, pull tarot or oracle cards, or simply sit in stillness and open your consciousness to the universal flow. Speak your desires into existence. Words hold serious power, and under this portal, what you say carries even more weight. Listen, speak your desires into existence. Words hold serious power, and under this portal, what you say carries even more weight. Say your dreams out loud. Write them down or turn them into affirmations. The universe responds to confident declarations. So speak as if it is already yours. I am the healthiest person on earth. I am the wealthiest person on earth. I am a multi-hundred millionaire. I own and operate 2 multi-$100 million businesses. Speak that shit as it already is. Answer the call with bold action. Mercury and Aries won't let you sit on the sidelines. If you've been hesitating, this is your opportunity to go for it. The magic of 3-3 provides magical momentum. Momentum was our word of the day yesterday. And destiny favors the bold. Destiny favors the bold. Come on. Now, is 5 birth months most aligned with the 3-3 energy. Right, my birth month is one of them. March, since this is Aries, no, it's April, March, August, June, and December. All right, I got people's birthdays and all of those days. Right, my son's birthday is in June. We're gonna read his later. Since this portal occurs in your season, you are fully tuned into this vibe. I am with heightened intuition, creativity, and a direct connection to divine inspiration. I do. You can harness this energy to manifest your dreams and deepen your spiritual awareness. Happy fucking 3-3. Happy portal day. Happy March. Happy Pisces season. Spring is upon us. The weather is going to get better. It's going to be 60-something degrees a few days next week, right? Yeah, man, we here. We here, and I'm grateful, and you should be grateful too, because if you've been doing the work, which I hope you have been, just go for that shit. Whatever it is, whatever you want, go for it. Whatever it is that you want, go for it. Take the fucking shackles off. Release the inhibitions. Anything you want, you can have. You got to have the courage. When you got the clarity to know what you want, have the courage to go get it, then have the faith to know that even when it seems like it's not working out, it actually is. You have to win. Like, you will win. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. God manifests. You are a God in human form. What are you manifesting? What are you bringing into fruition? What are you bringing from thought, from spirit to matter? Right? What matters? Yo, listen, man, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your boy, LaShawn Sugar Ray Marston. This is episode 575 of SRDaily, just 25 episodes away from our next milestone, episode 600. Our next milestone, episode 600. 600 episodes coming up, man. 25 more episodes. That's 5 more weeks. All right. That is some point in April. Right. Don't even have the exact date yet, but at some point in April, we're going to have our 600th episode, and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be powerful. I'm super fucking excited. Listen, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please do join us tomorrow, same time, same place, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and of course TikTok Live. Remember, it ain't getting knocked down that's the problem. Stand down. So get up. Get up. Get the fuck up. Get up! The power is in you. As always, be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. Peace and love.